Verstappen has just gone past us. There's Verstappen. We're going to come out in front of Leclerc, who I don't think has had his second stop yet. I say it's game on right now. 11 seconds to Esteban Ocon on the hard tyres, and we just put the softs on. I expect us to be 2-3 seconds faster per lap. Good morning to you all, or good afternoon, good evening. It is Monday, and you know what that means. Welcome along to episode number 76 of our F1 Manager 23 career mode with Team Alfa Romeo F1, and this should be a good race. It's time for the Australian Grand Prix, mate. So get a titty, get the shrimp on the barbie, and get you a nice cold beverage, because I got a feeling our boys here are not going to do too bad fair dinkum. And I've probably just offended the whole of Australia by saying that. Red Bull, well, they're gone. Followed by Mercedes, Alfa Romeo down to P3, then Williams, Ferrari, McLaren, Aston Martin, Haas, Alpine and Alfa Tauri. Bringing up the rear in the Drivers' Championship, it's a tie between Charles Leclerc and Max Verstappen. Followed by Lando, Norris, Yuki Tsunoda, Sergio Perez, George Russell, Esteban Ocon, Oscar Piastri, Hollywood Lance Stroll and Carlos Sainz rounded out your top 10. Where's Guanyu? 11? Yeah, P11. That's not, well, equal 10th. We'll call it equal 10th. Not to pull clutches. Dennis Hauger leads the F2 Championship and Maria Boyer leads the F3 Championship. Looks like Rosa Maria, whoever her name is the best female. Wow, remember when he was in a decent car? Tommy Smith. Sounds like any older player. Gonna get practiced with the boys and girls, and I'll see you on the other side of this for the first session of qualifying. Let's see where we end up. Okay, then on to Q1. And while I check, yep, no, flicker's still on the go slow. Slower than a slow thing. My flicker account is slower than Nick De Vries. And that's saying something, because Nick De Vries is slower than literally everyone on the entire grid. Ooh, 3 tyres for Zhou. That's definitely not good. Practice, Lando was second fastest ahead of behind Esteban Ocon. In practice 1, he was P5 in practice 2 with Zhou. Well, where do you think Zhou was? Well, no, P11, so you all got that wrong there, didn't you? And in practice 3, 6th and 10th for Zhou leading the way from Lando. So, all in all, definitely the signs are there that a few of the upgrades that we have brought to this car are definitely working. It's a case of, will they work to the best of our abilities? Stay tuned for this answer. And more. Do you know what I'm going to do? One of these days, I'm going to do a qualifying session. There's an ASMR qualifying. See how you all react to it. You know, just start talking like this. Welcome to Rockstar Pool 69 ASMR on the F1 Manager 23 video game. Although that wouldn't work if something happened to a Red Bull, would it? It'd be, let's see who's out. Oh my god! I mean, that would be the literal reaction, wouldn't it? Oh, I wouldn't mind if Red Bull got binned out. Although, to be fair, Verstappen and Leclerc down in 12th and 15th. Are they sandbagging down there? Or is that just the pace of everyone? What is Théo Pourchaire doing in P1? I've just seen Théo Pourchaire in P1. Zhou has gone purple. Hello. Hello. Zhou purple in the middle sector. What is this? Oh, mind you, he's getting a toe off Lando, isn't he? Lando goes P19 for Lando, P5 for Zhou. Zhou is in. Lando needs a massive improvement. He's gone purple in the first sector, yellow in the middle green in the middle sector. See if Zhou improves at the same time. Oh, there's Verstappen upper positions, and Verstappen takes his rightful spot up there. Can Lando get into the party? Yes, he doesn't just get in. Oh, 2 and 3! Oh! Yes, please, I'll take that right now. I'll take that session right now there, Mr. Director. Let's have a look here, thank you very much. Where's Leclerc? Where is Leclerc? Actually, finished 4 and 5. Ocon, where did Ricciardo, mind you, Ricciardo using the power of Australia to help him out here. Wait. Oh my God, Leclerc is out. Oh, own goal! That is big. That is big. Let's get on to Q2 then, mate. On to Q2 then. We've lost one Red Bull. The other Red Bull disappearing would be very much appreciated. Although chance would be probably a fine thing, wouldn't it? It would be hilarious, wouldn't it? Let's be brutally and truthfully honest here. I felt something wet on the side of my leg there, and I've just looked around and there's nothing. What was that? Not even I know what that was. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll help out today's video. Let's give it an old promo push, shall we? What do I want to do here? I want to go here, and then here, and then here. Let's see if it works. We'll see if it works, we'll see if it doesn't work. If it does, brilliant. If it doesn't, then, well, we're fucked. We are fucked. We are fucked. I'll set myself a time when I want to have all these finished as well, which I think is good. Because that way, if you set yourself times and goals, you're absolutely fine. We had a yellow flag out there for a moment. Who was it? It was Porcher. Teo Porcher down into turn 3. And that is, oh my God, he got on the grass. No wonder he locked up. We'll see you later, mate. No audio for Porcher because even though he is a real driver, unfortunately, they didn't add his stuff in. Lando only P8. And yet he went at the fastest middle sector of anyone. So first sector, he's gone faster again. He's gone faster again. Where's Zhou? He's down in P15. Oh, they must have had an absolute rotter on their first lap, and I mean an absolute rotter. There you are, there's a word for you, rotter. Boom, baby! P1! That's what I'm talking about. Go P2, Zhou. Oh my God, Verstappen's out. Oh, we've got Leclerc P17, Verstappen P15. It is an open goal in Aussie rules football. Get in the bin. Oh, get in the bin, sunshine. Firmly and very firmly at the same time. Take Porcher with you, take Sargent, take De Vries, and take Piastri. You got out-qualified by Nick De Vries. Max Verstappen, slower than a loathing. I would like to assure all Max Verstappen fans that I wasn't celebrating or found that funny in the slightest. Oh, get in the bin, sunshine. It's an open goal. It's an open goal for Alfa Romeo to come and do something magnificent. And we mean magnificent. Now we've got two sets of soft boots on, which is good. We've also got two sets of mediums for the race to consider, so we think about that as a consideration. Just bear me a second. I'm pretty sure this is called the muffler. There's loads of little bits on it. How do you clean it? I have no idea how you even go about cleaning it. I really don't. I love this Yanmai microphone. It really has served us well the last... how long we had this now? Can't remember how long we've had it. I tell you what, Norris being that close to Zhou, he might be getting a little bit of a tow here. Let's take the lap with Lando as we go over the start-finish line. It is going to be P6, P5 and P7 at the moment. So that's absolutely fine. It's probably good that Zhou is leading the way, and Zhou is as quick as he's been since the start of the season. Into turn 3 we go. I believe the stadium for one of the AFL teams is off turn 3. I can't remember which one. Could be Collingwood. No, that'd be wrong. Zero would know which one it is with him being Melbourne. Oh, Lando's gone purple. Lando's gone purple. There's a car up here in the way. Get out of the way, Ferrari. That's I haven't a clue which one you were, but you were in the way. There's nothing in the way now to the end of the lap. Come on, Lando, Zhou. Zhou is going to pull Lando through to the bloody pole here. He's going purple again. He's flying. Lando Norris is absolutely flying out here, folks. He's absolutely on it. Oh, don't get that close to him. Don't get that close. That could ruin your lap right there. Surely. Where is Ocon? I think Ocon's in the pits. Ocon, Perez has done his lap. Ocon's done his lap, I think. Surely this has to be pole position for Lando Norris in the Alfa Romeo. Surely. Oh. Only P3. Only. Oh, he had a rotter of a final sector, a rotter! Oh, and now all the Red Bull fans are laughing at us. I hear you laughing, you take that laughter out of your voice. You can all laugh because you all got beat to pole by Esteban Ocon. Mercedes 1-2. The glory days back for the Enstone team? No, they're not Enstone. Who cares? Let's go on to the preparation. Alright, on to the race strategy as I hear one of the neighbours barking outside. 100% confidence for Lando, 97 for Guanyu now. There is no way in hell I'm even going to consider a 1-stop. It's got to be a 2. It's got to be a 2. Oh, do we not have another set of mediums? Oh, I thought we had another set of mediums for Lando. Is he going to go soft? Oh, he can do soft. Brilliant. Brilliant. That's what we're talking about. We can go soft. Can we push that final stint a little bit? Yeah, I want... Oh, that's tight. I think we could, but we don't have to... We could push the final stint. But that middle stint, we're going to have to take it a little easier. So I'll tell you what, we'll leave it as it is. And then it is 58 laps, isn't it, here? So we're going to do a 50... We're going to do an 18 and a 20. Unless we do 22 and then do 40 for 2 18s. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. I think that's what we'll do. It's faster than a 1-stop by a good handful of seconds. So if we do that, we're absolutely fine. We're in the money. We're in the money. Have I got some Vimto left in my cup? No, I don't. I could have done with a Vimto and Pepsi right there. Straight facts. Right, Guanyu. Now, he's going to be hampered because he hasn't got a set of softs left. But I'm pretty sure he's got a medium. He has a medium! Right, so you want to go 90... No, you want to go 20. 20, 42, and then can we push that? Oh my god, yes we can. Look what we can do with Guanyu. We could really have him go aggressive. Really, really aggressive. Hey, I'm looking for a podium. I think we've had the pace all weekend to justify a podium as well. And if we can do that, that'd be absolutely fan-dabby doozaloos slappy soos. Good luck out there, guys. 3rd and 7th, we can get a podium from here.
The fans here in Melbourne are all set, as are the drivers, heading into 58 laps around Albert Park. Zhou Guanyu will know exactly what's expected of him in this race.
They've done really well to secure a P7 start. Some solid points could be on the cards today.
And the time has come. Let's go racing. Brace yourself for the Australian Grand Prix. And it's lights out, and away we go.
Away we go. Absolutely right. I have high hopes for this race. Very, very high hopes for this race. Because us being up here in the Red Bulls firmly in the mud down in, what, P12 and P17, this is a chance for someone to firmly kick the door down and say, hello, how you doing, we're here. And you know we're going to be the ones. Oh, we've got a yellow flag going on at the back there. Driver's locked up. Is it going to be, who's it going to be? It's going to be Sargent, I wonder, because he's down at the back of the field. It's actually a crash involving multiple cars. Oscar Piastri's involved.
Now there's an inviting opportunity there.
I thought it was going to be Sargent. Oh, that's just well.
Fingers being pointed.
Piastri's excuse was he was just removing the slow car out of the way. We'll just go with that excuse and we'll go from there, I think. It won't fly. Everyone knows that excuse just won't fly. Maybe pretty fly for a white guy, but it's definitely not going to go anywhere. So Norris still P3, Zhou still P6. Double podium could be on, but I would gladly take just one podium. Piastri's got a 5-second penalty for absolutely sending Logan Sargent to the Shadow Realm. And quite frankly, that was actually deserved. That is one of those occasions where the penalty was very much deserved on that occasion. So we'll get settled in as we come across the line, start lap 2. And we'll see where we go from here. We are losing a bit of ground to the Mercedes cars, though. I would like to get past one of them very quickly. Stroll overtakes, and speaking of, here comes a Mercedes car, but it's the wrong kind of Mercedes car. It's a Mercedes-powered car. As Stroll goes around the outside of turn 13, that's actually a very good, but he came from very late, and Lando was defending thin air. Not the airline, it just he was defending thin air. Nobody was there to defend him from. No, Norris back past Stroll, but the Mercedes are getting away. See, now the Mercedes are working in tandem here. We got the Haas car. Is that Paul Chair? No, it's going to be Ricardo, isn't it? Ricardo absolutely inspired around his home Grand Prix. No one better take him out. Sainz now overtakes Zhou. Oh, nice move around turn 2. It's going to be on the run down to turn 3. Slowest corner on the track. No, turn 13 is the slowest corner on the track now, isn't it? I keep forgetting turn 13 is the slowest corner on the track. Norris overtakes Perez. Finally, Norris gets rid of the Aston Martin, and now he's starting to make moves on the cars in front. And the first of those cars is Sergio Perez. Don't be surprised you see a transcript come up that says Norris takes the lead in the Australian Grand Prix. It'll be gone in the distance. And there you go. I told you, Norris, come on, Lando. That's what we're talking about. Lando Norris, ladies and gentlemen. This is why we brought him in the car to replace Valtteri Bottas. Valtteri's down there struggling in purgatory. And Zhou is overtaking Carlos Sainz. Where is Bottas? He's P17. How you eat it like in that P17 there, sir? In that Renault, which can only be described as an absolute dumpster fire.
And 5th place after that.
That's right, I called a Renault a dumpster fire. What you going to do about it? The answer to that question is probably nothing, as Ocon's overtaken Lando.
It's certainly inviting.
It's a good move around the outside of turn 3. See, up hit. Hold on a second. That's for the race lead. Ocon's got into the race lead here. What's cracking up? Who's that thingy in the way? Was that Sargent's been lapped as Zhou has been overtaken by Carlos Sainz around the out. Bloody get that AlphaTauri out of the way! Jesus Christ, Logan Sargent! Pick a lane, preferably one that sends you off the track and into the Shadow Realm. Get out of the way, man!
Right there.
Ricardo's over. See, now this is the problem here. We have all been absolutely hoodwinked by bloody Logan Sargent and his slow-ass AlphaTauri. And here comes Ricardo to steal Australian hearts and pride. Whatever. Okay, Norris overtakes Ocon. Normal service has now been resumed. Said nobody ever. It's a good move from Lando down to turn 3. We will definitely be taking some of that one. Okay, Zhou's overtaken Carlos Sainz now. Can I unhook this? Yeah, I think I need to unhook this because if I want to get these off next, that'd be brilliant. Oh yeah, that I'm already thinking miles and miles ahead. Oh, we got a yellow flag going on out there. A crash involving multiple cars. Oh, this is big. This is Sergio Perez. This is big for the race. Oh my God, he's took Stroll with him. He's took Stroll with him, and Stroll's just like, yeah, no, you're right. I'll see you later. Well, that's one Mercedes out of the equation there. Stuff you love to see. That right there, folks. So it's now just Norris and Ocon. And speaking of, it's pit stop time for Guanyu. Norris is going to come in on the next lap. I think what we're going to try and do is essentially match everything that Ocon does. But this this medium soft strategy has really worked out nicely for us. And I mean really, really worked out nicely for us. Zhou in. Fastest lap for Max Verstappen, 22.4. Where is Verstappen? He's P6. Is he trying to do us over there or something? Come from the back of the field to get a podium or something in that respect? I hope not, because I'd rather he stayed away. Where's Leclerc? P9. They really haven't done much, have they? Okay, it's time for Lando's pit stop. Is Ocon coming in? No, brilliant. Brilliant.
Copy.
We can get an undercut going on Esteban here. And if we can get an undercut going and be able to get off into the distance. Let's have an absolute monumental stop here, guys. And I mean a monumental stop. 3.6 is not the best. We've seen better. But now we got to hope that Lando puts down an absolute scorcher. He's going to come out in clean air behind Pierre Gasly. Now is the time for Norris to go hammer time, as Lewis would say. Okay, Norris now overtakes Gasly with the greatest of ease. It's going to be all new tyres versus old tyres. Where's Ocon in this proceedings? Is that Ocon in front of us? No, it's not. That's one of the Red Bulls who have not yet pitted, I do believe. Ocon's pitted now as I think Norris has just got past Albon. Into turn 13, great move. Oh, give him the old heave-ho on the exit there. Like, here, I'll taste my left front rear tyre if you don't mind me saying so. We got a yellow flag out there, and Norris has indeed got out in front of Ocon. Big time undercut for, oh dear. Someone get George Russell and escort out of Australia, and very quickly he's just dumped Daniel Ricciardo. He's just dumped him into the shadow. Oh, we got another yellow flag going on out there. What he's got on Verstappen leads this Grand Prix. I don't know if that's on speed or if that's just on merit. It's going to be Tsunoda and Pourchaire. Oh, give him the pit maneuver. Oh, hello. Stroll just taking Tsunoda there very casually. He's like, yeah, don't mind me. I'm taking your position at the same time right here. Yellow flags galore, and it is all kicking off in Albert Park as Zhou overtakes slower than a slow thing Nick De Vries.
Here we head into turn 2.
And we do mean slower than a slow thing. No, you should be passing Nick De Vries with the greatest of ease. Although, to be fair, the Alfa Tauri is actually pretty quick this weekend. Okay, Zhou up to P4. He's now just overtaken Alex Albon. I think Norris has gone down to P2 because we're getting up to the back of Max Verstappen here. We're getting up to the back of Max Verstappen.
Now in 4th place.
Oh, dee-doo-da-day. We're getting to the back of Verstappen. There, we got him. Perfect. Lando
Now,
Norris
this
to
was
the race
Alfa
lead.
Romeo.
And here comes Ocon.
It's there for the taking.
I think that's going to be the fight here. It's going to be Ocon versus Norris for the race lead
And the
here.
Alfa Romeo moves past.
Today on things you absolutely love to see. Well, it's that situation right there. Okay, it's time for the second pit stop. It's going to be Lando first on this occasion. And he's again going to be... We are 7 seconds ahead of Ocon. He's on the hards. He's doing a one-stop. Ocon's doing a one-stop here. So we need to absolutely put the hammer down here. Now is the time. I think we're racing Ocon for the race lead here. Verstappen has just gone past us. There's Verstappen. We're going to come out in front of Leclerc, who I don't think has had his second stop yet. I say it's game on right now. 11 seconds to Esteban Ocon on the hard tyres, and we just put the softs on. I expect us to be 2-3 seconds faster per lap. Come on, Lando! Okay, it's time, before we get that on, it's Zhou's turn for his pit stop. I think he came in on the next lap, didn't he? Or something in that area. Where is Verstappen is catching? Verstappen's on softs as well. Oh, no. Here comes an issue. Yep. Just a minor.
I can't believe it.
Just a minor issue, but still cost him a couple of seconds there with the wheel gum. That's not what you needed to see. Yes, Zhou's had an issue at the pit stop. But he's going to come out in clean... Well, I say he's coming out in clean air. I think he's going to be passed by Albon. Yes, he is. So, okay.
Look after your
Meanwhile, Lando,
Copy.
he is absolutely boogieing out there today. Okay, Zhou has
Now,
overtaken
you can see
Albon. That's
what
fine.
happened.
15 laps to go.
Now, we're
Plenty of
just
time for
proceeding
Zhou to
from
get
turn 4.
back up to some meaningful
And they
points. He's
squeeze
passed
by.
Albon on the soft tyres. We can get Albon out of the way. That would be
And they move
perfect.
into ninth.
Through turn 5 he goes. He's got that move done and dusted. Zhou has now
Let's have a
overtaken
look at
Valtteri Bottas. How
Guanyu
good
is
must
the
this
focus
feel?
here.
Oh, round the outside.
The opportunity
Yeah, get him round the
beckons
outside of
to be
turn 3, and I'll guarantee you that Ferrari is next on the list.
taken. Up that takes
See you
them
later,
to
Valtteri.
7th place.
How's your slow Alpine? Yeah, very slow. And Zhou
Right
has now
then,
passed
you can take a
Sainz.
look now, this was the Alfa Romeo.
Zhou is
They
absolutely
decide to give it a
flying.
go.
When we say absolutely flying, we
Guanyu
mean he
makes
is
it past.
absolutely flying out there today. Go get him, son. Zhou has now overtaken the man Gasly as Norris has
Here's
got
the
the gap
replay.
down to 6
Right, we're
seconds on
taking the
Ocon.
second
Ocon
corner.
might hold
There's
on
the
to win this
opening.
Grand Prix. If he does, he's a jammy French, you know what. Speaking of jammy French, you know what.
fifth
Zhou has
place
just
after that.
done Gasly in turn 2. Thank you very much. We'll be seeing you later on, sir. And now he's up
Let's
to
see
P4
what
because he's ahead of Leclerc.
Right, let's have a
He's
look as we go into
flying.
turn 4.
He did,
certainly
if you remember,
inviting.
he did this in season 3. He went 2-stop, we went 1-stop with
the Alfa
Valtteri.
Romeo moves past.
And Zhou was literally hand over fist catching everyone out there on the day. It's absolutely incredible, but here we are on the final lap of the Grand Prix. Norris has got the gap down to 2 seconds, but the fight is really at the front there because Ocon and Verstappen
Stay
are
close to the cars
literally
in front.
nose to tail. Zhou is P4 and miles ahead of Leclerc. We don't need to worry about him. We're going to get at least P4 with Guanyu unless he makes an absolute monumental mistake. Come on, Lando. I think he's just going to run out of time, which is a shame. He's, what, 1.3, 1.2, 1.3 seconds behind Verstappen. If he can get within DRS, he might have a chance. But I don't think it's going to happen. We're going to have to settle for P3, which is an absolute shame. And I do mean an absolute shame. Does he get to DRS? No, he didn't. Wow, he didn't even get DRS. That's a shame. But I think Ocon is going to make this one-stop work, isn't he? You absolute jammy French. You know what? Oh,
it's
one
available.
more
Yeah, it's
lap,
available.
we'd have had them both. One more lap, we'd have had them, I think. But you know what? I still think this is an
Lift off
absolutely
to avoid
acceptable
instability.
effort from Lando today. Podium for him. What a start to the season.
Check it
P4, P4, P3. Absolutely fantastic. Guanyu.
Ocon first over the line today.
P4 for Guanyu, but race winner
What a
Esteban
race.
Ocon
Esteban
in the
Ocon
Mercedes.
gets the win.
Said literally nobody ever at the sight of that happening.
And it's thoroughly
But you can see how
deserved.
much it means to the
Hugely talented
Frenchman
driver and
as the
undoubtedly a worthy
fist goes in the air. That's right, he's put his fist in the air. And there we go, there's the P4 for Guanyu. That's a good haul of points today. How did Red Bull get back to P2 and P5? That is insane. Nick De Vries is going to get a point here if Giovinazzi doesn't pass him on the line. I hope Giovinazzi doesn't pass him. Come on, Nick De Vries. I think he's going to hold on, but it's going to be by the skin of his teeth. Yes. No, Giovinazzi got him on the line. Oh, you are out of order there, Giovinazzi.
What a remarkable drive by Lando Norris today.
This podium is something the whole team can be proud of. Excellent strategy and perfectly executed.
It's hugs all round for the team. In fact, they all deserve a pat on the back as well for everything that they've achieved. Lando Norris certainly loves the podium, heading up there now to celebrate again.
It's wonderful to see them take their first podium of the year. They had to earn it, that's for certain.
Well, it wasn't exactly a walk in the park, but it was a thrilling weekend here for us all at the Australian Grand Prix. So then, Karun, in terms of the Alfa Romeo team, how will they be feeling after that?
They'll certainly be pleased to have made the podium. A job well done for sure.
And that's about that for this weekend here in Melbourne.
Next time, the teams will be racing through the streets of another city. Join us in Baku on the shores of the Caspian Sea for the Azerbaijan Grand Prix.
He is absolutely, completely out of order, is Antonio Giovinazzi. But yeah, wow, Verstappen and Ocon made one stops work. How? That's insane. That's absolutely... We were the faster of the two stops. So I think the two stop was just faster. But somehow Mercedes and Red Bull made a one stop work. To be fair, so did Aston Martin as well. But hey, we take those points. Those are valuable points that we will take. And when I say we will take them, I mean we will absolutely take them. I want to cancel that. Get off my screen. Don't worry about fast pit stops. We don't have fast pit stops because our pit stops are all in the 3s and they're all down in the 2s. Sophia had another good... My computer just made a noise and $4.5 million in the bank account. That right there is what we are talking about, folks. That right there is what we're talking about. I think we should go wrap this up. Ah, that was awesome. That was awesome. But, yeah. Could have been so much better. Could have been so much better. You can see the car part inspection. We passed that with flying colours, which is all well and good. I think we made the sponsors happy. They could disagree. They could not disagree. But it's absolutely fine with me. Absolutely fine and dandy. We have wings and underfloor on the way and a chassis. Now, those wings and underfloor will be here for Azerbaijan. The chassis might just miss out, but I hope it doesn't, because if it does, what an upgrade package that would be. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you've not done so. Playlists have appeared all around. Go check out some more Rockstar Pool 69 content at your viewing pleasure. In the meantime, stay safe, be kind to each other. You can't be kind, no place in the world can't be kind to people. We'll see you tomorrow for a Assetto Corsa. I believe it's the Misano round. And we'll see you on Wednesday for the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. Our worst track.